Namaste India.
Namaste India.
Bahut bia.
Nope.
Oh,
You got a second try.
So do you get -1 point?
Oh, I like.
Yeah, I think you're -1
Look
now.
at Sauron taking over you.
Yeah, so I'm going to go then. It's Nori.
Fantastic. Season 1, Nori. Well done.
It was an absolute joy, and I think a lot of it was working. Charlie and I were very lucky to be working together in the first place, but then also we worked. Everything we filmed in order. We filmed all our scenes in order. We worked mainly in one set. It was a really collaborative, fun environment to work in.
There's a sentence that Tolkien wrote about Celebrimbor, which was that he secretly was jealous of his grandfather's achievements, and I couldn't find that written anywhere else about him. But so that was the backbone of the character for me.
Hello, everybody. I'm Rudrani, and welcome to Zoom Speak Easy. My guests today are so special. I'm in Singapore right now, and of course, I am with the talented people from the cast of Rings of Power Season 2. Thank you so much for doing this. I'm so excited.
Thank you for having us.
And of course, I didn't meet you in Mumbai, but look at this. I'm meeting him in Mumbai and in Singapore. We are meant to do this. We are meant to do this.
2 years. 2 years later.
Yeah, 2 years later.
Nothing has
and
changed.
what quite the season this is going to be from what I see.
Yeah, a lot has happened in terms of the show since then. Yeah.
And for both of you, actually. I want to ask this to you. Charles, for most parts, of course, we know that in the book it's different. It's interesting that this season finally also show the grey shades of, your character.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout, he's been this very idealistic person trying to save all the clans.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever someone wants, like, we all know, all the people who want the ring have that nature that they can get corrupt because you're wanting to be a part of the power and rule over the rest.
Mm-hmm.
How was that transformation for you? I think it's very interesting because throughout the first season, we pretty much know him as this guy who's, pretty idealistic.
Yeah, and
I don't know if you agree, but
I do agree. In the first season, I did, particularly when I met Halbrand for the first time, I tried to sort of thread in some elements of what you've just described.
Exactly.
And that is, there's a sentence that Tolkien wrote about Celebrimbor, which was that he secretly was jealous of his grandfather's achievements, and I couldn't find that written anywhere else about him. But so that was the backbone of the character for me, and to show how he gets swayed, tempted by ways and powers other than he'd initially anticipated, and to show his weaknesses and his vulnerabilities and his pride, and how easy he is to be swayed by certain visitor.
Charlie, again, if you got a lot of love for what you did in season 1, and this season the master manipulator gets to manipulate literally everybody. I almost feel like you're having a ball. With you coming out, looking at the camera, you breaking the fourth wall, giving that expression, kind of, But how was it for you, really, now, because you're in the forefront in this season, and how do you look at it? And,
Well, yeah, it's been a really fun experience, to be honest. I did have a lot of fun, and it sounds bad because I'm playing a villain who goes around
Mass murderer.
Yeah, murdering everyone. No, he doesn't murder that many people.
Yeah.
He murders a few. Yeah.
There's a way to go. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But it was an absolute joy, and I think a lot of it was working. Charlie and I were very lucky to be working together in the first place, but then also we worked. Everything we filmed in order. We filmed all our scenes in order. We worked mainly in one set. It was a really collaborative, fun environment to work in. And I think that's just what made it, if it looks like I'm having fun, it's probably because I was. And it's quite nice for Sauron because I think he does enjoy his, malevolence.
he owns it.
Exactly.
Okay, I had some more questions, but we don't have the time because you got excited about the game?
Now we're getting...
We gotta play the game.
Yes.
Let's see who gets this one, okay? Very simple, we call this Guess Who. I'm going to tell you a dialogue. Can be anybody's. You'll have to tell me who's saying it and from which season.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
Okay.
Okay? I'm not taking the really tough ones, to be honest, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Charlie and Charles, are you ready?
Yes, ready.
We're ready.
Okay. If we didn't do everything we weren't supposed to, we'd hardly do anything at all.
The stranger?
Yeah.
I thought tell you, you want to answer, you will have to pick your hand and tell me so that I give the person the first chance. So, okay, if we didn't do everything, we were going to play against each
We're in
other.
competition.
Listen,
we're in competition. We're not a team.
You are competing against each other. Okay, if we didn't do everything we weren't supposed to do, we'd hardly do anything at all.
I'll let you go first.
Okay.
The Stranger, season 1.
Nope.
Oh,
you got a second try.
So do you get -1 point?
Oh, I like.
Yeah, I think you're -1
Look at
now.
Sauron taking over you.
Yes. If you didn't do anything,
Yeah.
We weren't supposed to do. Oh, I know who it is.
One
Wouldn't
second.
do anything at all.
If
yeah, I know who it is.
if we didn't do everything we weren't supposed to do, we'd hardly do anything at all.
It's
I'll
Nori.
Fantastic. Season 1, Nori, well done. I love that. Okay, very simple. I have a feeling the one who picks the hand first gets it. It's a very simple one. I know both of you will pick up hand for it. I'm giving you nothing is evil in the beginning. Okay, he picked it up first. I'm sorry, Jill.
Well, I guess it's our show, right? So it's Galadriel.
Absolutely. I told you it's an easy one. Okay, I'll give another easy one. Okay.
I'll give you this one.
You don't have to make them easy.
No? Should I go? Okay. Or okay, because you said that.
Yeah. Here
Okay.
We go. We're running out of time, so we gotta...
All right then. He worms his way
Oh,
inside your mind and the rest of him slithers in.
That is
can't get this wrong.
Adar in season 2.
Yeah, well done.
Who is it?
Sam Hazeldine, Adar.
The narrator.
Yeah.
That's the narrator.
It is Adar.
sorry, I said
It is Adar.
Both of you? Yeah.
It is Adar.
Yeah, I'm
He's
just saying
narrating
it.
in the trailer.
The narrator of the trailer,
Yeah.
who happens to be Adar.
I know. I'm just saying.
That's
you
a
have
point
to
each.
That's
technically-
-2 points for you.
No.
Look at Sauron saying no, but you should have said the narrator. Fine.
So
we'll give it.
that was
Okay,
No,
the
I
last
got,
one.
I got 2
I think
right.
it was a
Remember?
tie.
I got 2.
Alone. It's a journey, just a journey. Now adventures, they must be shared. I'll repeat it again. Alone.
I don't actually
Okay,
know.
go ahead.
This
The
will make-
Stranger, season 1.
Absolutely. Now
That's
you got it.
2-2.
Woo!
Now that's
it's
two each.
Now it's a tie.
It's a tie.
Oh, wait,
It
no,
always
hang on.
is.
You're only on 1 because you were on
No.
-1.
No, it's a
getting
tie.
it wrong.
Well done. I'm going to clap for both of you. Well done, both of you. Fantastic. We're all fans of the
Well
show
done.
here.
Excellent.
This was
The room really.
100% record.
100% record. But thank you so much. It was wonderful. If you can look in the camera and just say, Namaste, India. Bahut pyar, which means lots of love. Bahut
Namaste.
pyar.
Bahut Biyar.
Namaste, India.
Namaste, India.
Bahut biyar.
Not bad at all. Well done. Thank you once again. It was so
Thank
fun.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.